Do you know why we're here, man?
Look at these white liberals, bro. Look at these cosplayers. White liberals, white libs cosplaying as the oppressed, stopping an African-American student from accessing the school. Nothing new.
That man is a free-thinking, liberty-loving individual who knows the law, knows right from wrong, and most importantly, knows exactly who those soy boy, white liberal boys are. A great video here of one of these dirtbag protesters who keep their face covered. It's an absolute, look at this guy. Let's put it up right now. This guy is the quintessential soybean loving, latte drinking white liberal, right? And he is confronted on campus by a righteous African-American man who is trying to walk across the quad of his campus. And look at, see all the tents in the background. And this guy with his orange vest thinks that he's going to be acting as security and to keep this freedom-loving, liberty-loving man amongst men, black man, from going wherever the hell he wants. And let's see how that worked out with Soy Boy here.
No problem, sir. You said you had a problem with me, right?
You to leave.
Bro, I'm an African-American. You are a white man telling me to leave a part of the campus. You want me to go to Jasmine Rush and show her a photo of you, the dean of students, and let her know that you was harassing me?
Am I harassing?
Yeah, you are. You're asking me to leave a public place. You're asking, you as a white man are asking an African-American student to leave a public area at UCLA campus. That's called racial discrimination, and that's a violation of the Civil Rights Act. So do you want to get out of my face now?
I mean, I think your presence is better on purpose.
What's that?
You're being an agitator on
I'm being an
purpose.
agitator, so you think the First Amendment is agitation?
No one. See, you're drawing lines that aren't there.
Okay, because I'm practicing the First Amendment right
and you're
to
allowed
record.
to do that.
Right. So I'm recording over here. This guy's recording me. You're not talking to him. Look, he's recording me. You're not talking to him. You got people over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't see you talking to them. We haven't had any complaints about them being agitated. Right. Well, you're just bothering me, bro.
We haven't had any complaints about them being agitated.
I don't know what
get a complaint.
So what's an agitator?
I don't have to tell you that.
Right. Exactly. You can't even explain yourself. Bro.
I don't have to tell you that.
You're two white men blocking an African American student from walking around on the campus.
You're allowed to go wherever you want.
I'm allowed to go where I want. You seem to be blocking my daughter's stroller from going forward. You just spilled my drink. And you're blocking my child's stroller from moving forward. That's a little weird, bro. You're acting a little weird, bro.
I think right now you're acting a little bit.
Nah, you're gonna have to get out of my face, bro. Sorry.
Right now, you're making.
Yeah, you sure are following me though.
I mean, right now
you're following me. You're sticking your hand in my face. You're putting your arms up over me. You're doing a lot of weird stuff, bro.
Sorry, man.
Why are you sorry? I don't know why you're sorry.
We've expressed.
I don't know why you're sorry, bro.
Hold on a second. I'm sorry. This is so good, but I don't know if you saw that or not, but this guy, this soy boy number 1, as opposed to soy boy number 2 with the curly hair, and then in comes soy boy number 3 with the big scary glove. But see soy boy number 1 here? He's about to run away and get help. And you need to see his athletic prowess as he shows his masculine athletic stride across campus. Just keep a lookout to the right of your screen here. All right. And you'll see him running away from the camera. Watch.
Yeah, you sure are following me though.
I mean, right now
you're following me. You're sticking your hand in my face. You're putting your arms up over me. You're doing a lot of weird stuff, bro.
Sorry, man.
Why are you sorry? I don't know why you're sorry.
We've expressed.
I don't know why you're sorry, bro.
We've expressed that you can stand on the outside. You can stand on the outside of the encampment and film all you want.
Okay, or I can stand here too.
Stand on the outside of the encampment and film all you want.
Yeah.
You can stand on the outside of the encampment and film all
I can stand anywhere I want. Yeah, that's the good part about being a student. Bro, you know there's a 9% acceptance right here? So I had to work pretty hard. Yeah, I got into UCLA, 9% acceptance rate, so I can go where I want on this campus. Yeah.
Who's this guy?
Yeah, a student. I'm a student at UCLA. My name is Milagro Jones. Who are you?
How did you get in?
I walked in. I'm a student at UCLA. I just said that.
We're gonna ask you.
You don't know what Royce Quad is part of UCLA? As a student, that's what we do. We walk around our school, bro.
You didn't fly in here.
Right? Did I fly in here?
We're politely asking you to.
And I'm politely asking you to step outside. I'm a student here. Are you? Do you work for UCLA? Because I know Jasmine Rush, the dean of students, would like to know why you're putting your hand in one of her students' faces.
That's great.
So we're gonna have to get you identified, buddy. for harassing an African American student at school. What, is the school a little too integrated for you? What, you trying to segregate? You trying to resegregate the school or something?
Do you know why we're here?
Look at these white liberals, bro. Look at these cosplayers. White liberals, white libs cosplaying as the oppressed, stopping the African American student from accessing the school. Nothing new. Nothing new. Old as time. Story old as time. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. Yep. So do y'all think y'all will catch the RICO Act when this is all said and done, or how you think it's going to play out?
Explain to me what you think a RICO is.
You guys are organized crime.
Yeah, we're going to ask you to leave again, man.
Yeah, you guys are working together to commit a crime.
What's the crime?
So right now, you've assaulted multiple students. You've assaulted multiple community members, including myself.
Do you have any evidence?
Yes, I do. It was broadcast on CNN, Fox News, and it was broadcast on people over here. They're the ones who ran off and told y'all I was recording right there. These are the ones that ran off. Hey, get him, guys. He's recording at the campus. Oh, my God. He has a phone, and he's practicing his First Amendment rights.
I love this guy so much. I love it. And by the way, you know what I love most about it, I think? Other than his courage and his humor and the fact that he went right at him and used their tactics at him and kept calling them white boys, white liberals cosplaying, white liberals. Here's the best part. Karine Jean-Pierre, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, most Democrats, because they all practice stereotypes and bigotry of a sort. Most of them, almost all of them, including those in the media, Jimmy Kimmel, the late night comedians, if they saw that guy walking down the street, black man, long curly hair, dyed with some pink and blue in there, wearing a pink shirt and his sunglasses, most of them would immediately think, oh, he's one of us. He's liberal. He votes Democrat. He's one of us because of course they're all prejudiced. They all stereotype. They all put people into boxes and categories. They wouldn't actually bother to figure out who this man is and what he stands for. This good father who probably just taught his daughter at that moment more than she'll ever learn at one of those Democrat-run public schools. That man is a free-thinking, liberty-loving individual who knows the law, knows right from wrong, and most importantly, knows exactly who those soy boy, white liberal boys are. And it was glorious to see. And he breaks through every stereotype that the left loves to paint people into corners with. And that man right there is why this election right now, the way it's rolling based on polls, is going to shock the world. I love that video. But you know what else I loved? I loved all the way over on the other side of the country from UCLA, here in Washington, D.C. at George Washington University, another proud, righteous, freedom-loving, free black man who also happens to be a congressman, Byron Donalds from Florida. Well, he did the same thing at GW. He's walking through the campus, and look how they treated him.
How much is APAC paying you, you bastard?
That being said,
How much is APAC paying you, you race traitor?
Race traitor?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Uncle Tom.
the United States is supporting a Jewish supremacist country.
Outside agitators aren't allowed. You're working for a foreign entity, you bastard.
Get him out of here. You're not a student.
that guy's really old to be in college.
Sir.
Anyway,
Why the United
I felt like Byron Donalds was like this close away to going beast mode on that guy, right? It was like he was just going to rip his shirt and jacket off and say, right now. Did you see the look on his face as he was staring him down? Hold on, let me get to it. Look at the camera's right in the way there, but you can tell. Look at his look. Look at right there. Right there. What do you want Byron Donalds to do? I know what I wanted him to do. But he handled it. He's cool. He's cooler than me. This guy's calling him a race traitor and an Uncle Tom. And he just stared at him through those Ray-Bans. By the way, I'm told that Joe Biden looks so cool in his aviators. That's how you wear aviators, my friend. And then he just gave him that stare for about 20 seconds and then said what we're all thinking. That guy looks pretty old to be a college student. And of course, that's the story here. It's a ton of outside people funded by major organizations who want to agitate and disrupt this nation. A lot of it is foreign money. And they're not college students. Not all of them, at least. Enough of them are, and we'll get to the students in a moment and what their future might look like. But Byron Donalds wasn't the only member of Congress who went to George Washington University. Here's Lauren Boebert, Congresswoman Boebert from Colorado.
So this is what the students here at GW University are facing each and every day. Their learning activities are being disrupted. Their finals are being disrupted. They have quiet learning times. Even at the facility, the law school students are the only ones permitted on campus during finals. And their learning and study time has been really disrupted by this 2024 Summer of Love. And it's very disrespectful. We have Jewish students, many who have approached me today, who fear for the safety of their lives by the comments that are being made. There are 7 students that have been suspended for trespassing, and it's time that Mayor Bowser gets aggressive in keeping safety here on this campus and the surrounding perimeter. This is something that must be addressed, and at this time, there has been free Palestine! We bless Israel! Free Palestine! Bless Israel! Those who bless Israel shall be blessed! We stand with Israel, our greatest ally in this state. That is who we stand for, and who we are leading. And these folks who are shouting, Free Palestine! Well, let's see. I see signs here today. If you want to hear, I've seen signs here today that say queer and trans folks for liberated Palestine, gays for Gaza, from the river to sea, Palestine will be free, lesbians for Palestine, Chinese for Palestine, followed by all cops are bastards. This is not only disgusting. Not only is this disgusting, but let me be clear. Not only is this disgusting, but let me be very clear. Almost every single person in this so-called liberated zone would be eviscerated by the very terrorists you are standing here supporting. We stand with Israel. We stand for peace in Washington, D.C., and the mayor must step up and do something to clear this. This is not the summer of love, and we are not bowing a knee to the terrorists who caused the riots and chaos in our cities anymore. And if the faculty here, who many are involved in this right now, I had people proudly saying that they are faculty and not wanting to remove a Palestinian sign from the George Washington statue. If they don't want to do something to address this, well, then kiss your federal funding goodbye.
Beautiful. And that's exactly the answer. In fact, both of the things that she's calling for there, an end to this by either the faculty or by D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser, Congresswoman Boebert, please, I beg you, you're a member of the United States Congress. Both of those entities that you just identified, the government in the District of Columbia, our federal capital city, and the faculty of George Washington University, you vote to pay those people. That's part of your job. You control money, our money that funnels to Mayor Bowser's office and the District of Columbia and George Washington University. Go back down Pennsylvania Avenue. It's only about a mile from where you're standing, and go propose the bill right now to cut them off until they fix this problem. I love that she went there. I love that Congressman Donalds and other members of Congress went there. But now that you're done, let's actually do something about it, because you actually have power. You actually can do something about it. That said, after her remarks, she did do something pretty awesome. She led a couple of other congressmen over to tear down a Palestinian flag.
We're blocking it. What else are blocking it, sir?
Stop! Excuse me, that's not fair. No, excuse me. This is private property. This is America, and that shit needs to come down. It is private private property. Are you a student here? I'm a faculty here. Then you climb up there and get that down. The flag is personal property. The statue is not. Get it down.
It's personal property.
The flag is personal property. It's draped over the statue of George Washington that has been defaced and vandalized. And she went to go tear it down. Then she got stopped by those very protests. I love that move. Hey, that's personal property. You can't do that. You just hung it on a statue, Joe. That ain't how it works.